Hey YouTube, this is my Landyachtz Tomahawk. I'm going to do a review today. Just to start off, name my setup. So I got the Tomahawk here, and I got some caliber 50-degree trucks with some ABEC 11 72mm 81A classic Freerides. I'm running yellow, I think they're 85A Venom bushings. Yeah, that's pretty much it. To do a review on the deck itself, I put some specifics in the description, so I won't go over that. Length and width and all that kind of stuff will be there. First thing I want to say is that it's really, really solid. Like, this is pretty thick. I don't know how many plies it is. I'll probably put that in the description too. But it's just a tank. This is just scratching down from getting rubbed down, doing manuals and stuff. But I've smashed this board into walls a bunch of times. Not really a curb, but like a wood. So, and it dents the wood, and it's just really a tank. It's also really, really heavy, which is okay, I guess, if you're going downhill and doing free ride and stuff. But for getting around town, I don't know if I would recommend this board because it's top mounted and it's pretty heavy. Go top to bottom. The kicks on it are super awesome. Really nice for nose manuals. I just love doing like nose manuals and then shoveting out of them. It's really easy and they're really, really huge. It's kind of like double kick penguin, I guess you could say. Never really skated one, but the shape's really, really similar to that. Then we'll go down. Cutouts right here. Everyone knows Landyachtz cutouts sometimes have a problem with wheel bite. I got a little bit of wheel bite, but that's because my trucks were really too loose. That was when I was testing out my bushing setup, and I just had to tighten them, half a turn or so, and it was fine. The board will go on 2 wheels before I'll get wheel bite, so it's really not a big deal. We go over some of the concave. You can kind of look down that, and the kick here. Yeah, the concave is kind of intermediate, I would say. It's not really heavy, and it's not too light either. I think it's just right. Landyachtz claims that they have W concave on this. You can kind of see it, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's like, if it is there, it's just barely there. Like, it's almost not even noticeable. So, yeah, they really don't have a strong W concave on it. And I don't really like W concave anyway, so I don't have a problem with that. But if you really like W concave and you read that it has it, you'll be in for a little bit of a nasty shock. To go over the micro drop, that's it right there. I really like it. It just locks your feet in, and there's no need for gas pedals because it's just really easy to keep your same stance and just shift your weight. Like, I've gotten a lot better form. I haven't had to sorry, that was my strap. I haven't had to like shift my heel as far back on the board, to get like slides out and stuff like that, for heel side checks and 180s and stuff. So it's really, really nice, and it's not too much. Like, I absolutely hate the Landyachtz switchblade. It's just a ridiculous amount of drop, but that's not really the same kind of riding you'd be doing with that. Scratches. This kind of reddish coating they have over here comes off pretty easily. If you curb it, it's going to come off, and it seems to be okay in terms of can't really see anything because it's not on macro mode, but it seems to have a layer of some kind of epoxy or something underneath so water can't get in. But like this part that's sanding down from scraping against the ground, that's going to be susceptible to water. I haven't gotten it wet yet, but hopefully I'll never will, but that's not really realistic. In all, it's pretty heavy, but it's a tank, and that's what I like about it, because my last board was a Rain Vendetta, and that thing just fell apart. It couldn't handle getting hit at all, and this is the exact opposite. So, I would recommend this if you're doing a lot of downhill riding, where you're not going to be pushing a lot because it's so heavy, and it's really pretty stiff. My friends say that there's a little bit of flex to it, like, you know, when I jump on it, I don't really notice, so it has a really minimal flex, you know, but that's going to be good because you won't get as much torsional force or whatever. You know, if you do something in front, it's going to mimic it in back. You know, you're not going to be like bending the wood or whatever that's called. The effective foot platform is pretty big, even though it has big kicks. You know, it's wide and it's long enough that you can do some dancing moves on it. So it's just a nice size board because it's not too big, yet everything on it seems kind of spacious. Even the platform, the kicks, everything. So I think I love it personally, and I've been riding it probably every day for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So yeah, if you're looking at it, I highly recommend it. Especially recommend it with caliber trucks. I can't go wrong there. Just change out the bushings. I mean, some people say the stock bushings are okay, but I mean, anytime you get trucks, you should change out the bushings. And the center set Freerides are awesome. I have to flip them though; they're just getting a little bit coned. But once you break them in, it just slides like butter. That's pretty much it. Have any questions, just comment and I'll try and answer them. Other than that, you know, enjoy. If you're thinking about getting a Landyachtz Tomahawk, go for it. I highly recommend it. Later.